JOSEFUS was an underground hard rock band from Texas, active in the late 1960s and early 1970s. They are considered an essential part of the American proto-metal and heavy psych scene, with a dirty and powerful sound, influenced by bands like Blue Cheer. Their most famous album, Dead Man, released in 1970, is a cult for fans of the genre. Released on Hookah Records, it is characterized by heavy riffs, jams, and a raw production typical of underground bands of the time.
I know there can't be truth in anything he says. My sweet darling's faithful just to me. Where he gets his stories is anybody's guess. But if that's true, I hope I'll never see. A crazy man told me you were telling lies. Said that there were times when...
The JOSEFUS Band consisted of Doug Tull, who played drums, Pete Bailey as lead singer, Day Turner on bass, and Dave Mitchell on guitar. The 17 minutes of the track Dead Man would be enough to better understand the energetic power of this album. A real explosive mix perfectly matched with Pete Bailey's surreal voice. Their album Dead Man was recorded almost entirely live here in Kansas overdubs and on a very low budget. The band locked themselves in a Houston studio and recorded the entire album in less than 2 days, capturing the live energy that characterized them. This is one of the reasons why Dead Man sounds so raw and authentic, almost like a live session on Vimy.
On a hillside, in a green field, there's no need to hide, baby. Yes, I've been standing here waiting with my perverted ideas. Hope I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, but standing here waiting with a feeling down inside. I'm just barely controlling. On a hillside, in a green field, there's no need to hide me. I need a woman.
Hookah Records, the label that released Dead Man, was an independent operation with very little resources for promotion and distribution. As a result, the album was released in limited quantities and never reached the audience it deserved. The limited circulation contributed to the album's cult status among collectors. So much so that today, Hookah originals are extremely rare and sought after.
Dead man, I only hear a rattle when you breathe.
use of a skull as a visual element anticipates many album covers that would become standard in the world of hard rock and metal. Although it did not have widespread distribution at the time, Dead Man is today considered one of the most iconic albums of the heavy psych and proto-metal underground, and its cover is recognizable among fans of the genre. Josephus wasn't a band that tried to please the radio or mainstream audiences. They were anarchic in their playing, with a raw and uncompromising attitude. At times, singer Pete Bailey would let out a powerful and raw scream, creating an almost ritualistic atmosphere. They played mainly in underground clubs of the Texas, in places where the audience was composed of freaks, hippies, bikers, and lovers of heavy music. Their concerts were often accompanied by knucklick light shows and a lysergic atmosphere. There were no special stage effects or virtuosity for its own sake, but a direct and brutal approach. Their drummer, Doug Tao, was known for his powerful style, while Dave Mitchell's guitar oscillated between very hard riffs and dreamy, lysergic passages. The second album, also released in 1970, shows an evolution in the band's sound, with a slightly cleaner production compared to the raw and hard approach of Dead Man, although it retains a heavy psych soul. A more marked influence of blues, rock and southern rock can be felt, with more defined structures and less space for extended jams. Some songs have an almost bogey groove, approaching the style of bands like Cactus or early Z's Top, while others maintain that dirty and fuzzy energy that had distinguished them in their debut. Pete Bailey's singing is always full of pathos and aggression, and Dave Mitchell's guitar stands out with sharp solos.